Hey, I'm Victoria Rooney, and I'm here at the Grove Film Festival, and I'm joined by...
Anshul.
Arnav.
Amazing. And now you told me you're a writer-director, and you are a composer. That's amazing. So you're playing both hats there, writer-director. That was so cool. So tell me a little bit about your guys' film that you're here for today.
Yeah, so I was the writer, director, editor, and cinematographer.
Wow, so you played all the roles. I love that. You were busy.
Yeah, so I made Fading at Dawn, and I shot that last year, and it took a while to make it because the actress she lives in California, so she had to travel, she had to find out the time, and it was a lot of fun because like I mentioned before, that I made it with basically all of my high school buddies. I've known him since
8th grade.
Yeah.
It's such a fun crew.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
It's a great way to reconnect, and especially to have a movie, because down the line I'm gonna be I had so much fun making it with all those people. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. So do you want to tell us a little bit without not giving it away? Just teasing it.
So the log line I give is it's about a student who just graduated, and due to some past relationships and her not being able to get a job, she has lost all her passion for art.
Oh, gotcha.
And the film is about her process of going through that, and maybe she gets through, maybe she doesn't. You gotta watch to find it out.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. We can't tell you here. That's exciting. So then what was the inspiration behind this? Did it come from a true experience? Did it come from just a spark of an idea?
My own experience, after you graduate from college, even if you get a job right after, or if you don't, you always feel man, what am I doing if I'm not working? So I was okay, let me put that into a script so I can kind of cope with it, and and then I shared that around, and people really resonated with it, and it's here and it's playing everywhere.
That's great. I love that because you kind of put it into there. It was real. It was raw. That's amazing. And then what was your kind of first reaction to reading it? Where you were count me in, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, this is my second time ever doing it. I'm a computer science major, so I have no background in film composition or anything. But I've been a musician 13 years, and it's I just started working 2 years ago, and I'm my creative output is just declining like crazy. So then he turns to me and he's oh, why don't you score my movies? I'm okay, I'll start scoring your movies. Yeah, and it's been a very good outlet, right? Because it's on a day-to-day, it's so much of my time is occupied by my job, right? So much of my time is occupied by doing boring computer stuff. So I want to spend my spare time doing art, and the fact that I have a medium through this is pretty awesome. I mean, I did it from my home studio, and I call it a home studio, but it's two cables and a single audio interface. Yeah.
That's great.
I spent half my time trying to figure out why my cables aren't grounded. My audio was buzzing when I was recording it. It was a whole thing. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So then tell me a little bit score-wise, what was your inspo for the score? Did you know what you wanted to do just from watching it, or did you kind of have to play around different scenes, different scores? Did it take a few minutes to kind of get the vibe of it? Tell me all the details.
Yeah. So the way we worked is essentially he sent me a playlist. He's I want the vibe of this playlist. So I was okay, that's cool. And most of the playlist was Alex G, Phoebe Bridgers, Claro, stuff like that, right? Yeah. So really indie lo-fi, and it kind of worked with my setup because my setup was by its nature lo-fi, right? I didn't really I had a single guitar that I plugged in, and the rest was just VSTs that I found for free online. So yeah. So it was a lot of just back and forth. I would send him a cut with all of the music, and then he'd be oh, can we retime this? And then it would get moved around a bunch, and finding the sounds the palette. Yeah. Finding the palette is more important than I realized before. It's the same as color grading, right? It's it sets pretty much the tone of the whole movie. If you mess it up, then it's going to be kind of juxtaposition, right? Kind of not congruent. So it was very interesting going through it.
Okay, that's exciting. Oh my gosh. Well, so tell me a little bit for you. What do you hope that the audience takes away from your film?
I guess what I hope is that I feel after like, and so I wrote this during like 23, made it during 24 when people were like the film industry was not in a really good place, and like even now it's like people like graduating people are like, what do I do? And then so I guess like it's like specifically for those people, I feel like it's okay to feel off about life when once you've like graduated, and like because like it's like 20 years of school. Like what do you do? Like you don't have like it's like you don't have a reason to really wake up unless you have a job, obviously. But so it's just take away from those people is like it's okay that like you feel off and you feel like you have to like kind of not do the important stuff in life to take care of some emotional baggage you have. Yeah.
No, that is so relatable, and honestly I feel like kudos to you because you have to wake up every morning, go to jobs like you say, but you decided to channel it into a creative outlet, and you were like, know what, if I can't get it, I'm gonna make it. And that is so important. I feel like especially today with everything happening, you know, we do need to just have ideas, make them come true, and that's what you guys did, so congrats. That's amazing. So where can we follow along? Do you guys have social media? Where can we see the film next? Tell me about it.
So it's like unlisted, privated, because it's going through festivals, obviously. But I have my social on Instagram. It's @ _ANSHUL _M_, and then my website is www.com, anshulmahakud.com, and you can see more details about, like, my teaser is there, and like the film will also be there within the next whenever the festivals are done. And my other films are there, and the other film he scored is also on there. So if you're
my first one ever. So
First one ever.
yeah, I don't have socials to plug. If I ever do, I'll just put it on his website to piggyback off it. So,
And we'll find it. I love that. Oh my god, well thank you guys so much for chatting with me. Congratulations. Thank you.